Hey guys, Marty Boots here. Today I want to talk to you about Bitcoin, and I want to show you a pattern that could devastate the market, and it could actually crash Bitcoin down to $1,000. Okay guys, before we get into that, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to click that bell. We're also running a 1 month free VIP access to our live trading room, and we're going to offer that to the person who likes, subscribes to the channel. You have to be subscribed to even enter the draw. Whoever gives the most likes this month and most comments, maybe the most shares on Facebook, all that stuff is tracked of the people who do that sort of stuff. So the person who contributes the most in that regard will get a 1 month VIP access. Okay guys, let's get into this. Back here in 2011, 12, 13, whatever you want to call it, silver formed the most beautiful pattern, and it was a beautiful descending bearish triangle pattern, and we dropped out of that beautifully in underneath these moving averages, and price never recovered. Price is trying to recover here right now, but it's not showing massive promise just yet. I know a lot of people might want to think they're bullish on gold and silver, but I think that it needs some time, but it is trying. It is trying. Anyway, what I want to show you here, guys, is very important, and I'm going to show you this first before I show you Bitcoin, because this is critical, guys. This is critical. Now look at this, guys. That's a 46% drop. But silver never hit the target of the pattern, and the target of the pattern is back down here at $2 for silver. It never hit that. But what happened was we dropped 46%. Okay, that's the target of the pattern. If I move this down here to the breakout point, and I put this to the lows, look exactly what happened. Now I'm going to take this to the exact lows. You can see it there. It's just on the exact lows. What happened here again? Silver dropped exactly to the percentage target. And a lot of people sometimes forget about that and don't know that or don't understand that. It's very important to always keep that in mind. A pattern might not hit its 1-to-1 ratio target. Like here, you can see this is the target of the pattern. You can see it might not hit that, but it actually hits the target of the percentage drop. So that's important. Now when I take you to Bitcoin here, guys, this is very important. Okay, so this is Bitcoin, guys, and I want to talk about this pattern here. We've all watched and seen this descending triangle play out and drop. And a lot of people think that they're done with the descending triangle, and Bitcoin is going to turn into a bullish market and start exploding here to the upside. Now, what I want to show you, guys, this is we all remember this. This might, I'm not saying going to blow your mind or anything, but it might surprise a lot of people. And I've not seen anybody talk about this pattern just yet. I've been away for a few days, but I've not seen anybody talk about it. So I just thought I'd bring this to your attention. Now you can see here we have retested this neckline, but and rejecting and falling over. But what I want to show you guys is this larger descending triangle that we have formed on Bitcoin, and you can see it right there. It mightn't be drawn perfectly, but you get my drift. This pattern has a target that might be on a slight angle there, but it's close enough for the explanation and just showing you here what's going on. You can see here the target is actually at $1,000 of this pattern, roughly. Well, there's 1,200, so the target is down there somewhere. If we had a percentage drop, guys. If we had a percentage drop, and what I want to show you here is very interesting, guys. Look at this. Look at the target of this pattern. 46%. Okay. Look at the target of this pattern. This was 46% also. This drop up here in silver back in 2012, 13. This was a 46% drop in this pattern. Now Bitcoin has formed the exact same pattern, guys. The exact same pattern. 46% drop. Now, if we drop out of this pattern, 46%, the target of this pattern, guys, is right down here, and I want to show you exactly where it is. Roughly right there, look, $4,000. So this pattern, guys, has given us two targets at this present point in time. Our first target is, and this is very interesting, guys. Look at this. I remember back in this pattern, in this ascending triangle, guys, every man and their dog wanted to buy the retest of this ascending triangle pattern. Now, it's drawn a bit rough there, but you get my point. Everybody wanted to buy this retest. Everybody thought this was going to roll over a retest, then they buy for a long opportunity. That did not happen. But this target, 46% drop from the base of this pattern, and it's actually a 54% drop from right now. But from the break of the pattern, it's a 46% drop back in to test this neckline, guys, and I find that very interesting. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. I am not saying that this is going to drop down there 100%. What I am saying is we have to respect this descending triangle. It is a bearish pattern, and potentially we can drop down very hard. You know, you all know what happened back here at 6,000. We crashed and burned, guys. Dropped 50% to the downside. Now, if we break out above this, I have talked for weeks now, you know, how important this trend line is. Critical. If we break out above this trend line, guys, I expect a sharp move to the upside. I expect an explosive move to the upside. You know, if we fail to break out above this, guys, we have to have targets down here somewhere. This is a descending bearish pattern, and you know, we can drop hard. This is rolling over right at this point in time. Now, Bitcoin is down 2.5%. It was down 3%. We called in our group today that, you know, we weren't bullish, and we said this is going to roll over to the downside, and that played out perfectly. So that was nice. Yeah, nice call. But and our members called that also. So it's very good to see our members, you know, improving and getting better and understanding the markets and understanding the market structure and being able to make calls for themselves. So that's a beautiful thing. So fair play to those guys and girls in CryptoCheck. Okay, guys, I think that's about it. I just want to bring to your attention this pattern, guys. There's not a lot of people talking about this pattern, if any, right now. And I just thought I would bring it to your attention. As I said, I've been away for a few days, so I'm just catching up on the market again. And I think this could be very important. Now, if we break out above this, I am very bullish. And obviously, if we just can continue to do this, you know, we're probably going to break down. And you know, I am bearish. It's tough to say exactly where we're going to go right now. Right now, we're breaking the weekly, the weekly 20 moving average, and that is not a good sign. What I want to show you here, before I go, guys, I forgot about this. Let me just show you this moving average structure. You can see the 200 and all, 200, the red 200 and the purple is the 200 EMA are at the base of the pattern. Now, let me show you here. On the weekly, you can see here it's identical. Look at this. Let me take away this green. It's identical. Look at this, guys. The 200 EMA and the 200 MA are at where at the base of the silver descending triangle, guys. We rolled into the apex, broke below the 200, and it took 7 years, and we have still not recovered. That's a scary thought, guys. You know, we have to consider that is a possibility. This could be distribution. This could be distribution here. This was distribution by the big guys, by the whales. And Bitcoin could be following the exact same fate here right now. Sorry, that arrow is not supposed to be there. But Bitcoin could be following the same fate here. You can see these moving averages in at the base of the pattern. These moving averages will continue to move somewhere over here. if this continues to break down here and we break down, we will be below the 200 moving averages, and these moving averages will continue to move lower like that, and that's not a good sign, guys. That's not a good sign. So we have to see how this plays out. I just need to bring this to your attention. It's definitely important. You know, I have made a bullish video in the, recently. You know, one of my last videos was that Bitcoin is on high alert, and the high alert was saying that if Bitcoin breaks above this white trend line, we can go parabolic. I still believe that, guys. I still believe that. But this can be considered a bearish pattern. And the thing is, guys, if Bitcoin fails the bearish pattern, hence, like if we break out to the upside, that is a failure to a bearish pattern, and failure to patterns, failed moves equals fast moves. So that would imply that Bitcoin can move really hard and fast to the upside if we can break out of this bearish pattern. So otherwise we're going to drift into the apex and roll lower. You know, it's obviously one of the two things, but we need to be aware, we need to be, you know, conscious of the pattern, and we need to trade this reactively, guys. You know, reactively to certain indicators and certain, not even indicators, to certain price action. You know, guys, if we get a failure, down here or something, and we look to buy this to the upside, or if we get a failed breakout, like look at this, somewhere up here could have been considered as a failure to the upside. Just let me show you what I'm looking at. This video is ran on, guys. I need to close this up. Like if you look here, maybe I drew that pattern too big, and the pattern, this was actually a failure to the upside, and now we are just rolling over. So, you know, we need to look for these sort of failures and different signals, guys, and trade this accordingly. So that's it, guys. I'm going to cut it off there. The video's run on 12 minutes. But I hope this pattern helps, guys. A lot of people might be caught bullish. I see a lot of groups. I'm in a lot of alert groups, and paid alert groups at that, guys. Paid and free. And the public are extremely bullish. It has to be said. And I wish I could pause this video right now and just show you some of the comments I read earlier, and saying that you know, calling people stupid for not loading the boat right now and buying as much Bitcoin as you can get. And you know, that is the public herd mentality, guys. And this, they don't know about this descending triangle. This, you know, if this rolls over, they're going to be burned, and especially on leverage. So it's important to understand your patterns, and important to understand your charts, and it's even more important to have correct risk management, guys. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the content, and thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to click that like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you want a free access to our VIP channel, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share our content. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.